Hi, welcome to Potterwatch. I am your hostess with the mostest, the fabulous and most infamous Green Ghost, here to float her way down the Hall of Hogwarts while hosting the greatest show ever. Now, I know it's been a while since my last episode, and that was just, had a lot of issues going on with that mission that I went on, and wound up in a few countries I'd like to not name America. And went to a few different areas and places that I'd rather not have gone to. And eventually, after sorting through some issues, dealing with a couple puckwudgies and some unfortunate incidents with the basilisk that wound up making its way into America. I didn't tell you that. I just figured that it was finally time to be able to host another Potterwatch episode. Now, through all these travels and all this journey that I was on, it really got me to thinking about how things have gone and where I've been able to go in my life. And I really thought about how it all started for me when it came to going to Hogwarts. And that's what I figured out that I would talk about with you guys today. And I just sort of wanted to let you guys think about things and talk about how your lives were when it came to all the firsts for Hogwarts. And honestly, I just really want to get to know you guys better. I know you know a lot about me, but I really love learning about you guys. And so I have some questions that I'm just going to throw out throughout this thing as I talk. And so my first thought would have been, when you got your letter, honestly, what did you think was going to happen? Now, I was a pureblood, and I knew my letter was going to come, but at the same time, it's like, waiting for Santa Claus at Christmas. I think that's what the Muggles call it, a Santa Claus. But it's like waiting for a Christmas present, and you're just like, when's it coming? When's it getting there? I want it. I need it. And then finally, this lovely owl showed up, and I was like, yes, finally, Hogwarts is mine. I mean, I don't know. It was great. I was 11, and I was 11 and was really excited and couldn't wait, and I just was all over myself with happiness. And my parents were like, you need to calm down, relax. And I was just like, why relax when you can go to Hogwarts? You've been there, you've done your time, I need mine. And so yeah, it was great, it was amazing, and I really loved it. The next thing is how does it feel when I know there might be some Muggleborns around here, and they might react differently compared to the purebloods or even half-bloods, but when you got to go to Diagon Alley for the first time, how did it feel? I had been there plenty often, but it was still one of those things when you are finally able to go there for yourself. It was 10 times as amazing. When I got my first broom there, I was like, yes, all the things flying. When I got all my Quidditch supplies, when I got all my books, I was really excited. I really wanted to learn everything that I could so I could utilize every bit of stuff that I knew. And I was really, really, really happy to get my wand. It is a beautiful vine wand with a phoenix core. 12 3/4 inches, slightly swishy. I love it. It's amazing. It does wonderful things for me. And honestly, going down and getting my wand and everything was fantastic. I really want to hear what you guys have as a wand. I know some people have talked about it when we had our theme day for it, but still to actually talk about it on video and being able to discuss it and how exciting it is and what you love about it. I really do love it because in all measures that wand is destined for people who are destined for greatness, and clearly Slytherin, I am destined for greatness. Which leads to some other things. When you were first getting to Hogwarts, I know people talk about the routes getting there. The train was amazing for me. I absolutely loved it, but I was really, really nervous getting on the boat for the first time and seeing just how big Hogwarts was because I'd never been there, And it was really scary. I was like, oh my gosh, what if I get sorted into a house that's not Slytherin? That's literally the house my family's in. What am I gonna do? Because I really do like Ravenclaw, but I feel like I'm a natural Slytherin, and so I was really nervous, got really nervous going through the Great Hall. I was like, I really don't know if I can talk to you or not. Who's gonna be my friend? How exciting is this gonna be? Hayla, calm down again. And so it was overall nerve-wracking and very exciting. But my last thing would be is, how did it feel when you went up to the sorting hat and were getting chosen? And when you were chosen for your house, what did you think? Now, I was up there and I sort of slandered, and I was just sort of like, really, please, just please give me my house. I really don't want to go back home and have to tell them that I am not in a house that they want me to be in. I really feel like I'm a Slytherin, but if this thing tells me I'm not, I might have a midlife crisis at 11 years old. And so McGonagall's putting that hat on my head, and I'm just like, please, 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 Slytherin, Slytherin, Slytherin. And it sat there for a moment, and you know when it reads your head and it's talking to you inside your head. I don't know how many experiences you guys have had, but that was a really cool thing, a hat talking to me inside my head. And it kept asking back and forth about the difference between Ravenclaw and Slytherin and what I wanted. And I was like, you know, I really do love Ravenclaw. I feel like I would flourish really well in Ravenclaw. It would be amazing. But at the same time, I really feel like I'm a Slytherin deep down. Like, I'm more Slytherin than I am Ravenclaw. And that's really what I want to be in. And so finally, I think it made the decision. It was like, Slytherin! And I was like, yes, finally! Now I don't have to go home and fear and everything. And it was great. And so, you know, these questions are a little bit crazy, but I figured it would be a great way to show your personality and get out there and introduce yourself. You know, me, I'm the Green Ghost. I do fabulous, wonderful things. I'm all over the place. You can see me floating around the halls occasionally. Other than that, it's a pretty cool time. Anyways, I'm going to call this quits and hope you guys the best. Have fun with your days. Potterwatch is over now for the time being. Green Ghost out.